What's up, you crazily sexy, horny looking motherfuckers? How's it going? I'm Al from Thors-Kin, and this is episode number 3 of Al's Bitching Corner. I'm really sorry I haven't been able to do any of these recently. My scheduling has been crazily busy and tight, as tight as a nun's ass. But I'm here. I got a few things to get off my chest, as normal. And yeah, it's been a big one this week because of the exposure of the new Star Wars movie, The Last Jedi, which everyone's really excited for. Well, I say everyone. Okay, there's a small section of Star Wars fans that are really fucking annoying me at the moment because all they're doing all over social media is whining about every little fucking thing, and it's driving me fucking nuts. And these people need to be exterminated or at least spoken to in a very stern manner because they are yeah. Okay, so first of all, we saw the trailer and everyone was blown away about it, and there was a small section that concerned if this small section of fans I'm on about, and that is the Porgs. I don't know if you saw it. If you did, like, maybe you agree with me. These things look adorably funny, you know. Tiny little puffin looking creatures look like penguins. I don't know. They're very funny. Google Porg. Look at them. They're quite cool. I have seen threads of comments of diehard Star Wars fans complaining that Porgs have ruined Star Wars for them and they will never watch it again. These are genuine comments of people really upset, and the reason being, I think, from what I gather, is that they feel like Disney is capitalizing on the toy industry by bringing in these cute little creatures, which for me sounds a bit bizarre. I mean, I know Lucas, I think he gets a lot of profits from merchandising, but I'm guessing with the new movies being released now, the merchandising from the films they've made, they will make the profit on. I mean, school me if I'm wrong, but anyway, Star Wars is everywhere. You can buy fucking Star Wars toilet roll, I bet. Star Wars toothbrushes, bed sets, toys, anything. There's even a fucking, you know, those Hoover robot things that you see that go around on their own and clean houses. There's even like a Darth Vader one of them. Like, it's everywhere. Why the fuck do they feel like they need to create a thing such as a Porg to make money off the people? I don't... Stop whinging, right? And this isn't helped by Facebook pages. You know, you get these Facebook pages like Nerdist. I mean, I think they've been alright, but comicbook.com and MovieWeb and, you know, all these geeky pages that everyone goes on. I get them because of research for the show. I mean, they're a bit spoilerific, some of them, but MovieWeb, they're kind of annoying me at the moment. I'm going to stick with them because they're good for information for the show. But they put a post up hinting that The Last Jedi is going to be just a rehash of Empire Strikes Back. That is going to be very similar because obviously Force Awakens was apparently very similar to New Hope, and in some respects it was, but I enjoyed it, so as long as I enjoy it, fuck you. These people need to go away, be locked in a cupboard, you know, because they're kind of spoiling it. Because I want to scream from the rooftops about these movies. I want to be able to enjoy comment sections where we talk about how good it is. How often do you go on Facebook and talk about the good things about things? You don't. People do is whinge and moan, and it's very negative, and I hate it. And you need to go away, you silly people. No, it's pissing me off. Stop being bitches and just enjoy a movie. All right, go to a cinema, shove popcorn in your fat fucking face, and just sit and enjoy the film, because I know I will. Right, and a lot of other people will too. We'll just be laughing at you, small-minded. Section of fans. Okay, so that's number 1 for me. I didn't even give it a number. I just went straight into that shit. It's been driving me crazy, so I'm going to move on because otherwise it's going to drive me nuts. And so number 2 for Bitching Corner this week is body shaming on Facebook, social media. and in person as well. So I can't remember what post it was. There was a picture of someone. Oh, that's it. I've forgotten her name now. It's the Grey Worm's missus out of Game of Thrones, the black chick with the crazy hair. Mate, she was in Hollyoaks. Crazily attractive woman. And there's a picture of her lay on a couch, looking very sexy. And one of the comments on there was, in fact, there was a few comments about how she should get some boobs and she's too flat-chested. And just these fucking, and all these guys have got more chins than a Hong Kong telephone directory, you know. So they have no right saying it. I just think you people need to be cremated alive, if I'm honest. That's a really horrible thing to say about anyone. I know you're hidden behind the wall of social media, but it doesn't distract from the fact that you're a cunt, really, if you're going to say stuff like that about women. But it's also the serious people. Actually, like let's turn it down a bit. I want to talk a bit about my beard. All right. Usually, I have a big bushy beard. I love a good beard. Nothing wrong with them. But every now and again, I fancy a change. So recently, I've just shaved it off. And my mom, right? I'm not going to say anything bad about my mom, don't worry. I'm not going to body shame my mom. She'll kick my ass. But no, she basically, you know, do what moms do. Oh, you look great without the beard. Or you look really good about it. And other people will be like, oh, I so much prefer you without the beard, Alex. My auntie at one time, a couple of years ago, well, it was last year, she said I look like a fucking terrorist with my beard. And, you know, it's just like, leave me alone. Like, it's my decision to grow a beard, so, you know, leave me be, you know. And I suppose that's fine, family wise. You want to do that, that's fair enough. But I saw a story on Facebook. I think it was a couple of weeks ago. I wrote these down a couple of weeks ago, and it was about the singer Sam Smith. You guys know fucking Sam Smith. He sang that really boring James Bond song. Well, this guy's lost a bit of weight recently. He wasn't even that fat, to be honest. He wasn't chubby or anything. He was just a bit cabbage patched, you know, around the cheeks and stuff. And he's lost loads of weight, and he looks brilliant. I mean, he is quite gaunt and skinny, but I suppose that's just because he looks a lot different to what he looked like before. And the picture I'm talking about was a post about him promoting his new album. And instead of talking about the music and about how amazing this new album is, all you got was middle-aged women and horribly, almost looking, just horrible people just commenting on his appearance. Like, okay, so I took a screenshot of this because it really fucking annoyed me, and I was going to call some of these people out. I was going to call their names out, but I don't want to be as much of a cunt as these guys are. So I'll start off with Keith. Right, Keith writes to Sam on his post. Sam, you need to stop this diet. You're a fine, sexy young man. Now you are looking drawn and old. If people don't like your cuddly body, that's their problem. Okay. Number one, Keith, don't talk like that. You're a creep. It sounds very creepy. You can't say that, right? No wonder, you know, you're not going to get laid talking to Sam Smith like that. I'm sorry. And number two, you've got more chins than I have. And I've got about 3 chins, alright? You've got no right talking to someone about losing weight. I get that you're probably trying to be kind, but it's his decision to lose the weight. Fuck you. Lisa says, reminds me of Jude Law now. Put some weight back on. You look so much more healthy before. Still great voice though. Like, fuck you, Lisa. Just fuck you, right? You've got a picture of a German Shepherd on your profile picture, and that's probably because you look like a fucking dwarf out of Lord of the Rings or something. Like, you can't comment on people's appearance. It's not your right. Rihanna, she's had it a lot because she put a bit of weight on her hips and she looks a bit curvy. Like, America's like the worst. Like, as soon as you start putting weight on, they start going on about how unhealthy it is and blah blah blah. And America's got no right fucking saying that shit, I tell you. I know it is unhealthy. It is unhealthy to put weight on. And, like, you know, I put weight on recently. It doesn't fucking bother me. I used to train. I used to go to the gym and I lost loads of weight. But I couldn't be arsed doing it anymore. I'm trying to fit that in with work and a kid and stuff like that. It's hard work. So And the consequence of that is I put weight on, and that's my fucking choice. So if you got a problem with that, suck my dick, okay? Because it's my choice, it's my body, and I don't give a fuck what you think. But I don't need you to tell me that either, alright? I need to calm down a bit. That was a bit personal, but you know, guys, I love you guys, alright? But I think we should move on to number 3, which is TV license. Okay, if you're not from the UK, which a couple of you aren't, and you may not be aware that in the UK we actually have to pay to use our TV. We have to get what's called TV license, and what you're basically paying for is BBC. You're paying their wages. You're paying the money they need to make programs. Now, BBC don't have the best reputation at the moment, especially not with all the paedophiles and things that have been coming out of the woodwork, and not just that, people that haven't been acting very appropriately. So they're not really popular around my neck of the woods at the moment. And also, like, they're not making very good TV at the moment. I think you've got people, I don't watch soaps myself, but you got people that like EastEnders and the I don't know, they used to make Bake Off, didn't they? They sold that for a fair whack. But no, I think the last decent thing that the BBC made was probably Top Gear, which was one of our best TV exports until a point when they got rid of Clarkson. That show, nobody wanted to watch it, and it fucking plummeted. Nobody wants to watch that shit anymore. And probably Sherlock. I really like Sherlock. This is my opinion anyway. At the moment, the only thing I watch on BBC is Match of the Day, which is like your football roundup for the week. And that's probably it. The best thing that BBC had was BBC 3. Remember BBC 3, guys? Used to start 7 p.m. at night and then finish late in the early hours of the morning. And they just play Family Guy, American Dad, and Russell Howard, and Cuckoo. Oh, Cuckoo was amazing. I think it's on Netflix now. But yeah, that came from BBC 3. Got rid of that. I don't know why, because it appealed to a younger audience, I suppose. And people at the BBC are old fucking dinosaurs. They're so fucking bad. TV license is a really ancient, old fucking thing, you know. And to be honest with you, there's so much more choice out there outside of the BBC, with things like Netflix and Amazon Prime, Sky, BT have got all their own channels now. You can even watch things on YouTube. Hulu if you're in America. You know, I suppose if you're in America you won't pay a TV license, but yeah, there is so much better things out there. So if you could choose to fuck BBC off and just not pay a TV license, I think the general consensus would be, fuck you BBC, we ain't paying it, you know, and then the BBC would be gone. I think we need to make a stand, people. We need to just all at the same time just say no, and then Gary Lineker wouldn't have no wages, you know. Yeah, he wouldn't be able to do his show, but it's just horrendous. It's a barbaric thing to do, isn't it? I mean, you can choose whether to go with Sky, you can choose whether to go with Virgin or whatever. You know, you can choose not to pay that. You can't refuse to pay your TV license, because they'll come around and caution you and give you a £1,000 fine for not paying the BBC their wages, which is a fucking joke if you ask me. Get rid of it. It's old. It's so stuffy. It's, you know, fuck TV license. I don't know why I was thinking about that, to be honest. I mean, I was trying to think of things to talk about with Bitching Corner, and I saw another thing that I'm concerned about is me not putting my phone on silent before I start recording. What is that? Oh, that's Garrett and Justin. They just posted their new episode. Hilarious. Okay, I'm going to move on to my next subject. Fucking hell, it's late at night, in the morning, and I'm tired. My next one is going to be about Trump supporters. Hey, not Trump himself, okay, because we give that guy some shit on our main show as it is, and it's so easy to find problems with Trump. And this came about when it was, because I wrote all this like last week. It was after the Vegas shooting, and I wasn't going to talk about that ever on a podcast, because it just starts arguments about gun control and things like that, and I don't want to be arguing that shit with people. I don't want to lose our listeners. I've already just offended Star Wars fans. So yeah, my problem is, okay, because of the backlash of this, obviously you're going to get the arguments for and against gun control, and some of these like conversations were hilarious to sit and watch, because you would get the one person saying, and these are Americans as well, Americans talking about this, I guess, and they're saying, like, if we had tighter gun controls, if people were screened a bit better and people with mental illnesses couldn't get guns and stuff, then these things wouldn't happen. And then you get some bonehead fucking Trump supporter with 3 teeth who lives in a fucking trailer. He's got lots of guns, comes wading in with guns don't kill people kill all that shit, you know. But in actual fact, you know what, guns do kill people. And this is the comments I was seeing, like, you know, if you took guns away from the people, then people wouldn't get shot, you know, simple. And instead of coming up with some marginal and rational explanation as to why they're right, you know, these Trump supporters, they would just go on about the amendment, and then when somebody would explain that these amendments were written in times when muskets were fired and you could shoot someone, you could shoot someone from across the room and miss them, you know, then they would just start hurling abuse, just random fucking abuse, like, you're a terrorist supporter, I bet you're Mexican, you should get out of our country, you fucking hate the flag, and they just start getting nasty. And like, that's just because they're wrong and they hate it, right? They support a guy, like, look, if you voted for Trump, I ain't got no problem with it, okay? You can tell me, it's fine. It's politics, alright? That was your choice, and we live in a democratic society. It's fine, alright? I ain't got no problems with it. That was your choice. However, you cannot just sit there and abuse someone because they are more factual than you. You can't just... They're horrible Trump supporters. They're bullies on Facebook. I see it so much. Like, it just seems to be that we've opened up the doors for the world of assholes. You know, it's now okay to be horrible to people, you know, and it's becoming more and more acceptable. I mean, nothing too horrendous, you know. I mean, it would just be a case of making people feel shit for, you know, not supporting Trump and his fucking crazy ideas. And I came up with an idea, okay? I always come up with these fucking stupid but genius ideas, okay? So we had the hurricanes and things in America, and they kind of annihilated a couple of islands in the Caribbean. Now these islands have been completely fucking mullered, you know, barely nothing left. I don't know if it's on islands or island. It's better if it's one island, because less space, less comfortable. But my idea is to round up all these dickhead Trump supporters off Facebook. Not them all, okay? Just the loudmouth fucking 3-teethed fucking ignorant assholes. Take them out of their big fucking homes in America, fly them to this island, leave them there, yeah, with tents. Give them tent. Fucking give them a tent. Pick up the guys from the damaged island, bring them to America, give them the homes of the Trump supporters, and let them live in their big homes in America in the land of the free, and just leave the Trump supporters on this fucking island with no Wi-Fi, no way of contacting anyone in the world, and being a cunt on social media. That's my idea, and I think we should stick with it. Just be decent, right? I know you got the fucking Facebook barrier. Nobody can get to you. Nobody can come to your house and slap you or tell you that you're wrong in person. But just be decent. I mean, I can be an asshole. You've heard on the podcast, you know, I've got a loud fucking mouth. That's why I do this shit. But I'm gonna try and be decent when I can, and I'm quite proud of that, you know. And why can't other people think like that? It really fucking annoys me. Anyway, look, I've been going for a long time now, 20 minutes. That's a lot from me. I always do 4 subjects, and I just wanted to actually apologise that this episode is quite flat, you know, because, you know, I've just had no fucking time at all. I mean, you may have heard on the podcast, I'm kind of doing my normal job, and 3 days at the end of the week, I'm doing working at the Shrewsbury prison, and we're doing like a scare zombie run. There's more to it, but that's basically what it is, and I'm basically playing a zombie and chasing people around a prison at the end of the week. So I've just genuinely got no time, really. I try and find it for you guys because I love you all. I'm going to sign off, but first I just wanted to remind you guys about the the amazing episode of Thors-Kin Triggered we've got coming for you guys on the 23rd of October. We've teamed up with Garrett and Justin from Garrett and Justin Triggered, and we're going to do, they're in Arizona, in America. We're going to do a show with them, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be like a bit of our show and a bit of their show. Their show's really laid back and it's really relaxed, whereas I suppose we're a bit more structured on Thors-Kin, I like to think. But that's going to be a good one. And in fact, we've got the main event for superhero bar fight, and that's going to be Batman versus Iron Man. And everybody wants to, well, I suppose not everybody wants to see this, but this is the one me and Jimmy have been putting off because it's going to cause an argument. You're going to hear a full-on, it's not going to be pretend, there's going to be a full-on argument between me and Jimmy because we've done this in the past and it didn't end well. So watch this space, that's going to be pretty fucking amazing. And that is it for me for this episode of Al's Bitchin' Corner. If you've got any comments on my subjects for this episode, please drop them on our YouTube, Facebook. Text me if you know me. Shit, fucking hell, I'd love a conversation with you all. And give us a like, a subscribe and a share. I've been Al from Thors-Kin Podcast. Thank you very much. I love you bitches all very much. Ciao.